Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. Just having a look here on Amazon at the best-selling video cards. I'm actually in the market for a video card, so I wanted to see what the best-selling ones were on Amazon. Check it out. Let's have a look. So here's the Amazon page for best sellers in computer graphics cards. And as you can see here, at position number 1 is the EVGA GTX 1070. So this is an 8 gig DDR5 card. Great card for 4K video and 4K gaming. A little surprised to see this in the first position because it is a higher level card, a little more expensive card than some of the other more value priced options. Great card, no question about it. 4.5 out of 5 stars, 291 customer reviews. I would have thought something a little more value priced would have been in there. And in position 2, this kind of surprises me for the same reasons. Another EVGA GTX 1080. So this is another EVGA, but this is the 1080. A little higher tiered card at 8 gig DDR5. This is a even faster, better performing card than the 1070 and more expensive, $679.99. 4.5 out of 5 stars, very well reviewed here, and 441 customer reviews. Great showing by EVGA to be in position 1 and 2, and actually in position 3 with the GTX 1070 here. This is the third best-selling video card on Amazon, the 1060. The 1060 is newer, brought out to compete, I believe, with the RX 480. This is a 6 gig DDR5 card, so it has 2 less gigs, but more value priced at $259.99. It's got 4.5 out of 5 stars here, 123 customer reviews. This is tweaked for 4K gaming. It's a good card as well for 4K video editing, and just a better value priced option. I would have thought this was a better contender for spot 1 or spot 2. I'm surprised to see it in spot 3. And then in spot 4, we have another 1080, another higher price card at $639. 4.5 out of 5 stars, 168 customer reviews. It's an 8 gig card as well. Really good for video editing, really good for gaming. And I think it is probably the gamers driving the rankings on these cards, especially these higher price cards. 3 fans on this one, as you can see there. Kind of surprised to see this again in the top 5, especially when the other card we have here in the top 5 is a GeForce 8400 GS. This is a 1 gig DDR3 card, and again, this is a value priced card, so I'm not really surprised to see this at $29.72. I thought we would have seen more value priced cards there. So that's the top 5 best-selling computer graphics cards on Amazon right now. In position 1, it's the GTX 1070 at $409.99. In spot 2, it's the GTX 1080 at $679.99. And at spot 3, the GTX 1060 at $259.99. We've got another GTX 1080 by Asus at $639 in spot 4. And in position 5, we've got another EVGA 8400 GS here, more value price card at $29.72. So the top cards here, 4 out of 5 are EVGA, which is interesting. 4 out of 5 are suitable for 4K video editing, the 1070s, the 1080, and the 1060 are. I would have thought we might have seen this guy down here, one of the RX 480s, 8 gig RX 480 in one of the top 5 positions. It's at $269. It's got 8 gig of DDR5 RAM on it, and this is a contender against the 1060. This is obviously an AMD card, and I'm surprised not to see that in the top 5. So interesting showing there. So what did you guys think? Were you surprised? Did you think the RX 480 would have been up there like I did? Did you think the 1060 should have ranked better, like I did? Was there another card you thought should have been on there? Or was there cards you thought shouldn't have been in there? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, I will put a link below to all the different cards. You can check them out on Amazon. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.